The past couple of weeks, I've been talking about bullying in our schools and how teachers and school authorities need to come together to stop bullying in our schools. Then, I get this funny question. What about when it is the teacher that is bullying the students? You heard me right. Teachers bully their students. We read about the popular Nigerian actress, Mercy Johnson's case, where she had a confrontation with a teacher a couple of months back over her daughter, where she said her daughter was being targeted, and because of that, she had to go into the school and do something about it after trying for so long to ignore it. And there's been so many other cases out there of parents complaining that their children are being targeted and bullied by their teacher. The question for me is, why do teachers bully a student? Teachers, please, why do you bully our students? Come out and it's your girl again, Kimi Ebisino Oguniye on Speak Up, a program that is brought to you by Fat Corner, where we throw more light into handling emotional and psychological issues that are facing us in the world and in Africa specifically. Please do not forget to click on that subscribe and follow button on YouTube and on Facebook. Thank you very much. This is a quite serious issue that we're talking about here, teachers bullying their students. But on a lighter note, teachers that bully their students, what exactly is the issue? Like my African brothers who say, what is the problem? Tell us, what is the problem? This could be your kids, it could be your nieces, your nephews. So why are you bullying them? And on the other hand, parents, we all know that our kids can sometimes tell fables and exaggerate or even lie to cover themselves. Please, they've done it to us in the house. They do it and we see. So when things like this happen, how do we now spot the difference? How do we support the child to know when there is indeed bullying going on? And how can we help in a mature way? I repeat, mature way. Stop this form of bullying going on. These are some of the areas I will cover today. Dr. Stuart Temlo, a psychiatrist, wrote in a study he published a couple of years back that teachers bullying students get really little attention, and that 45% of teachers in his study admitted to having bullied their students previously. So why do teachers bully? Please, let us know that this is not to disrespect or belittle the noble profession of teaching, but there are some few bad eggs, and I believe that we can all join hands to stop these bad eggs from tainting the image of this great profession. Teachers are human, and it's unfair to expect them never to utter a hurtful word. So, you fellow teachers that jump in to start defending or conspiring against the parents, please be calming down. The goal is to help the students that you are called to empower. So, seek to listen, investigate, and offer solution. It is not just in supporting your fellow teachers that will be the solution. Let us come together and help. But why do teachers bully? Teachers can bully because a student may remind them of someone they dislike. Yes, or in a surprising way, the teacher can be feeling inadequate and insecure because the child is reminding them of what they would have been. And so you find them start bullying that child out of envy. That can happen, which is surprising. Yes, they are human. Other teachers are going through personal problems, job burnout, marital woes, severe behavioral issues with their own children, problems with their family, or even the fact that the government is not helping the matter. They are teaching and the salary is little or nothing to come home about. So they take out this frustration in class. So it is very possible. In other cases, some students bully teachers, or some teachers feel inadequate even before they get to the class. And so they put up this front where they want to stampede their authority so that they don't appear weak. And so because of that, they end up bullying at these children. These are possibilities where teachers do bully parents. So what are some of the examples? It's either it comes by belittling or intimidating a student, singling out a student for punishment or ridicule, humiliating or shaming the student in front of the class, yelling at a student or a group of students, sometimes using racial or religious slurs or other forms of belittling just to target a child, sometimes sarcastic jokes that you think are going on, or public criticism of a child's work. These are the ways that a child can be bullied. If your child complains about any of these behavior, then it's time to check for more signs, such as unexplainable ailments. We find that your child wakes up in the morning and tells you they don't want to go to school because they feel sick, and you know that they are really not sick. You find that they are just trying to avoid going to school. It is time to look further. Where they complain about a particular teacher, ask other parents why that teacher. Ask other teachers. Ask when you see your child is speaking on a particular teacher, then look for clues to help the child. Another one is a change in your child behavior. We said it before. A child who is happy may now start getting withdrawn, moody, or clingy. Then look out for more signs. Another is negativity about their self or their schoolwork. Pay attention to self-depreciating comments or excessively criticizing themselves. This comes because of what they are hearing from outside. If you know you're not doing it, then somebody is feeding them that, and this is sign to look out for. A child who is normally a good student suddenly starts complaining and saying they are not good enough. Then they are being bullied, and you need to look into it. What do you do if you suspect that a teacher is bullying your child? Gather all the information from your child. Without disbelieving your child or sounding as though you don't believe them, I want us to know that it is important to distinguish whether this is bullying by a teacher or your child is being a child. So you can ask them some questions. Ask them, how long has you felt this way? Has there been issues of negative behavior or from you in the class? What have you done to warrant this? Has the teacher been acting this way to other students, or is just you? These are some questions that you ask. The next thing you need to do is support your child. Let them know that you believe them. Let them know that you are going to take action. That way they will tell you when more things come up. And then the other thing, like I said, ask around. Ask other parents. If a teacher is doing that to your child, it is possible that they are doing it to other children. Ask other parents. Ask other teachers. Ask them, how is my child behaving in class? What exactly is my child attitude in your class? Because you can see if that is your child problem or it's a teacher's problem. Ask other pupils as well. Your children have friends. Ask them. They will tell you exactly how it's been going on as well. The next thing to do is meet with the teachers. Please, parents, teachers are not our enemy or slaves because you are paying your child's school fees. It does not excuse your rude behavior towards teachers. Speak to the teacher calmly and respectfully. Give them the chance to explain their own side of the story. Remember, children can't be children. You will be able to pick up when they are telling lies and what is true, what is matching with what your child has told you, and then you'll be able to take further actions. The next thing is follow the chain of command. Go to the principal, go to your superiors, go to the head teachers. Find a way, even take it as far as getting to school board to make sure that the issue is resolved as soon as possible to your liking. If that doesn't work, consider other options like taking your child out of the school. Your goal is your child's well-being. It is not about pleasing anybody or being considered anything. What people will say don't matter. If it means moving your child from that school, then do it. Resolving a bullying issue can be difficult. So parents, support your child. Teachers, support the people you have been called to impact. And together, we would make a society that is better, not just for ourselves, but even for the younger generations that are coming. Bye. Until next time, speak up.